What's up, people? This is DarrenDaBomb and welcome to my channel. It's just another little video. Obviously, it's about Battlefield 4, about talking about, your big shooter, your big map shooters, compared to your small map shooters. I don't want to compare Battlefield with COD, but, it's the best way to do it. COD's like basically very small maps in it compared to Battlefield. Totally different gameplay, where COD's a reaction-based shooter. Games like Battlefield, Arma, a bit more tactical, and a lot more fun. A lot more fun to play in my books. But I've had a few questions sent to me asking what I think. What's the main reason and tips on for playing big shooters like Battlefield 4. I'll stick with Battlefield 3 or 4 because it is the biggest. The big map shooter out there at the moment. I know we've got Arma and other games like that, but there's only a select few that plays them. But the big thing with big map shooters like Battlefield, that's different than COD. You need to play as a team a lot more in Battlefield. You can be lone wolf, you know what I mean. You can wander around and be a bit of a goon and shit like that, and but it's not so rewarding. You know what I mean. If you work as a team. You've got squads of 5 now in Battlefield 4, so if you work in a team, you're getting points for everything, for like laying down ammo, laying down health, suppressing the enemy, and when your teammates kills them, you still get points for that, and it's just the sheer size of the maps, you know what I mean? Like if you play games like COD, you basically got one thing in it. It's a first-person shooter. That's it. I go on Battlefield some days and I'm like, I can't be bothered to run around and be the foot soldier. I'm a bit bored of it. So I jump in a tank for a few hours, or jump in a heli for a few hours, or jump in a jet for a few hours, or whatever else, anti-air. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna go in for these big, you haven't played Battlefield 3, and you're looking forward to getting Battlefield 4. It's a bit of a learning curve. If you're used to COD, it is a learning curve. It doesn't play the same. The mechanics are different. COD's a reactive shooter, so you just point and shoot. There's not much recoil on the guns and blah 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 compared to Battlefield. There's a lot more control. I find personally. Other people might disagree and say but they are totally different. But the most important thing is to work as a team. You know what I mean? Capture point A together and move on. Communication is very important in the Battlefield games. You can play on your own, but it's not so rewarding. I've done it before. I sit here sometimes making a video playing on my own, but it's not as half as fun as there's 4 or 5 of you in the squad and you're all talking and stuff. But anyway, what you need to check out, people, if you're into Battlefield 4, I was watching Gamescom today, and they they showed a new video, a new map. I think it's called Parcel Storm. It's a naval map. It looked, excuse my language, fucking epic, man. It was fucking mental. It was basically it's a new game mode. I can't remember what the game mode's called now. Anyway, there's a bot. You basically got one bomb each team, and you got to destroy something on their side, and they've got to destroy something on your side. So it's all out warfare. But there's so much going on, and the waves, man, and everything that. It was just unbelievable. The graphics of it was fucking brilliant. And there's an actual bit in the game where there's a massive battleship, a proper fucking American naval ship, a real big ass, not one of these small little fucking things, a massive battleship. It runs aground, crashes, and then you can jump up onto the ship, get up onto it, and use the massive anti-air guns on it to shoot down the anti-air. It's like, what? So the maps, like, is that Levolution stuff? The map is totally different as you go through the game. Like little things as well, where on certain games where they run into a building and they press a button and the shutters come down on the front of the building and stuff like that, so they can't get in. And this other bloke runs into the back of a train trailer, and he throws a grenade into the trailer, pulls the door shut, and fucking blows it away, so he can't get out in time because the door's been shut. And it's like, whoa, it looks fucking brilliant. I can't wait. But I'll be getting it on PC, obviously, and I'm also getting it on PS4 because a lot of my mates play PS4s. I'll play console, sorry, and they used to be Xbox actually, but they've all gone PlayStation 4, so I'm getting a PlayStation 4 to play with them, and I will be capturing, but I'll also be doing it on PC. I'd like to give a shout out to Dragon11, because he's the one that came up with the question. Basically his question was, what was this question again? I'm getting Battlefield, so I thought you could give me some tips on the whole big map shooter concept. well, it's just better. No, it's just more fun, you know. It's a lot based on teamwork, like I said, and you also, where games like COD, Counter Strike, and stuff like that, it's all about your kill death ratio, innit? It's all about me getting more kills than them. Now on Battlefield, you cannot get no kills on map. You know, it would be very unlucky if you didn't. But I'm saying, but you can still get good points by doing other stuff, by supporting your team. Like I said, throwing ammo down, throwing medics down, repairing your vehicles. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's you know, there's so many different things you do. You could sit on a fucking, if you wanted to, you could sit on a bloody skyscraper and just spot people. You know, so you're looking down and you're spotting them for your teammates. You see where you can get points for that. So you've got a lot more. You know, there's a lot more ways of getting points in a game like Battlefield compared to there is a game like Counter Strike COD. You know, because you've got a lot more ways you can play it. You know what I mean? You can play it shoot by shoot, just going for killing people. You can play it just by repairing your mates' tanks. You know what I mean? And it's just epic. But I know the beta's out in October. So I've been looking forward to that, but you really need to go. I'll see if I can get a link, because the video Gamescom conference, EA conference, only finished 15 minutes ago. So what I'll try to do when I upload this video, I'll put a link below to this this new storm map. It looks epic. At one point of the day, it's all like very calm, everything's calm, the sea's calm, and it just changes, the weather changes, and the fucking trees are blowing, the swell is building up, you know, in the water, and it's like, what, you know, fucking brilliant, man, it's brilliant. But all I can say, if any of you guys that follow my channel and you know, you just started getting into Battlefield or whatever, you know, just drop us a fucking message or whatever on Twitter or through YouTube or my Facebook page or whatever, and we'll sort it out. I'll jump in with you one day on a game like, and give you some pointers. But you know, if you're going from something like COD to Battlefield, give it time. Don't go there and expect to go straight onto fucking Battlefield and own like you do on COD, because you won't, because the mechanics of the game are different. You know, the feel of the guns are different, the recoil of the guns are different. It's you know, there's a lot bullet drop and stuff on it. You know, it's especially if you like sniping in Battlefield. You can fucking run around and no scope in Battlefield. There's a lot of people that do it. You know what I mean? What I usually do, as if I'm a sniper, you might see it on some of my older videos, I put an AGOG on. Basically, with an AGOG scope on, you know, you don't get no glare. So if someone's sniping you with a normal 12 times or whatever it is, ballistic fucking scope, and they're miles away, you can tell where they are because you get a glint, you know, that shine from the sun off their sight, which is a bit of a shit because it gives away your position. But if you use an AGOG, obviously you got to get closer. You can't stay away as far because you haven't got the aim of that ballistic scope, nowhere near it. But you can move like with your squad. You know what I mean? Stay a little bit further back. You know. But yeah. But it is a learning curve, so don't go into it thinking it, and don't get pissed off with it. Don't go, oh, this is shit, I ain't playing this, I can't shoot no one, because it will come, and once you get used to it, and it feels better, it feels meaty is the word, it feels meaty, you know what I mean? You get more out of it when you win a game, you know what I mean? You move from A, B, C, D, E, capturing your points, or your MCOM stations, moving forward, and it just changes. It's like 5 maps in one, if you know what I mean. You know, especially some of these cities maps, you've got one little area where you capture A, and you move to another little area which might be an open bit with an open area with no cover, and then you move into the city to capture C, and then you move out again into another. You know what I mean? It's just always changing. And with the new Battlefield, it looks, with this devolution stuff where the maps are changing, there's a bit on there where there's like a balcony. A kind of a balcony, I think it was a balcony anyway, sticking out over a shop front, and he blows away the pillar, so the balcony comes down at an angle, so then they can run up the balcony and get better cover and get up above the enemy. And it's like, oh my god, you know what I mean? You got to look out for stuff. There's a lot more you can do. But yeah, with Battlefield, you know, in the end of the day, the vehicles you're getting used to. Chopper's a bit of a learning curve, you know what I mean? But you got so much more choice in these big map shooters. You know what I mean? You got so much choice for fucking. Lost what was I going to say then. Yeah, you got so much choice what you want to do. Like I said, you can run around on a gun, you can jump in a tank, you can be the gunner in a tank, or you can be a spotter in a tank. There's 3 positions in the tank. So you've got the driver with guns, you've got the bloke on the 50 cal, and you've got a bloke on the spotter. So basically he's got a laser designator, and you're pointing it, and you're pointing and spotting targets, and if someone blows that out out of the sky or whatever via you get points as well, you know what I mean, for spotting it. Battlefield or these big map shooters give you this, I don't know, just gives you more for your money, you know what I mean, which is the big thing. You got more for your money, you know what I mean. It's not just a first person shooter, it's a fucking tank, you know, you're fighting tanks, jets, helicopters, transport helicopters, anti-air, boats, jet skis, you know, fucking quads, motorbikes, you know what I mean. What more do you fucking want, people? What more do you want, you know what I mean? So yeah, Battlefield, you know, the big map thingies are so much more better than these smaller maps, I think, anyway, smaller map games or first person shooters. So don't be scared of it, get on there and try it. So this is just like a bit of a vlog, I suppose, just having a little talk about it all. But get on and check out Gamescom, because honestly it looked really good. It really did look really good. So anyway, thanks for listening, and thanks again Dragon11 for your questions. And then any more about you are a bit concerned about going from one kind of style of shooter to another style, don't, mate, don't, girls and guys, don't be scared. Just get over onto it, give it a couple days, play it hard, you know, go at it hard. You know, you get dropped, get out. There's good players on Battlefield, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people been playing it for a long time now, you know what I mean? It's been out for a couple of years, isn't it? So just get on it, have fun, you know what I mean? That's all it's about, boys and girls, is having fun anyway. But anyway, yeah, I hope that helped you with your question. It probably wasn't in depth as you wanted it to be, but, you know, if you've got any more questions about Battlefield 4, just watch some of my videos online when I'm playing. You can get the concept of what's going on, like especially my squad op ones where I'm playing with my, usually with my sons, but because I've got loads of mates that play it, but a lot of them play on console, and I've got a few mates that play on PC, but they jump around on games too much, you know what I mean? So I can't always guarantee to be on there with them. But you know, if you want to add me as a friend on Origin, feel free. I don't care. You know, anyone, whoever you are, just add me. And if you see me online, join the game with me, squad up, and we'll go and kick some ass. Anyway, so take care, yeah, and please leave a comment below and let me know, you know, what you think and what your thoughts on the big map shooters are. What you think of them personally. Yeah, you may not like them. You may prefer games like COD and Counter-Strike, etc. You know what I mean? But you know, have a good little bit of discussion about it, lads. But you know, the game is epic. I find it epic. You know what I mean? It did take me a while to get used to it, but once you play it for a while, get used to the maps, used to the guns, you know, used to the different attachments and stuff, and the physics of the game, it's fucking really is enjoyable. Like I put it on now, and I still put it on now and go, fuck me, this game's amazing. And that's still Battlefield 3. So anyway, leave your comments below, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, all that shit, and peace out and take care, and fucking, I don't know, teabag your faces off. See ya!